Apple. The name is synonymous with innovation, sleek design, and a devoted following. But the story of Apple is not just about technology. It's about the complex and often tumultuous relationship between a company and its visionary co-founder, Steve Jobs. This essay delves into the intertwined journeys of Apple and Jobs, exploring the highs and lows, the innovations and setbacks that have come to define one of the world's most valuable companies. From its humble beginnings in a Los Altos garage to its current status as a global behemoth, Apple's story is one of remarkable transformation. It's a story of groundbreaking products, passionate users, and a relentless pursuit of perfection, all driven by the singular vision of Steve Jobs. But it's also a story of internal conflicts, power struggles, and the challenges of maintaining a corporate identity in the face of its founder's outsized personality. Through it all, one thing remains constant: the indelible mark that Steve Jobs left on Apple. His influence is woven into the fabric of the company, from its design ethos to its marketing strategies. Understanding Apple requires understanding Jobs, the man who was both its driving force and its greatest challenge. This is the untold story of Apple and Steve Jobs, a tale of innovation, disruption, and the enduring power of a single idea. The journey began in 1976 when Jobs, along with Steve Wozniak, created the Apple I. This was followed by the Apple II, which revolutionized the personal computer industry. The launch of the Macintosh in 1984 was a defining moment, marked by the iconic 1,984 inches commercial. However, the journey was not without its setbacks. Jobs was ousted from Apple in 1985, a move orchestrated by then CEO John Sculley. During his time away, Jobs founded Next and acquired Pixar, both ventures that would later play crucial roles in his return to Apple. Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, bringing with him a renewed vision and a series of innovative products, starting with the iMac. The introduction of the iPod and iTunes transformed the music industry, solidifying Apple's place as a leader in consumer electronics. The launch of the iPhone in 2007 was a game changer, redefining the smartphone market and setting new standards for mobile technology. The iPad followed, further cementing Apple's reputation for innovation and design excellence. With products like the Apple Watch and Apple Pay, the company continued to push the boundaries of technology and user experience. Today, under the leadership of Tim Cook, Apple continues to thrive, building on the foundation laid by Jobs. The legacy of Steve Jobs lives on in every Apple product, a testament to his vision and relentless pursuit of excellence. As we look to the future, the story of Apple and Steve Jobs remains a powerful reminder of the impact one person can have on the world. This is the tale of two apples, a story of innovation, resilience, and the enduring power of a visionary idea. The story of Apple begins, as many great tech stories do, in a humble garage. In 1976, two young Steve Jobs and Wozniak joined forces to build and sell personal computers. Their first creation, the Apple I, was a bare-bones circuit board, a far cry from the sleek devices we associate with Apple today. But even in its infancy, Apple possessed a spark of innovation and creativity. Jobs, with his keen eye for design and marketing, recognized the potential of making technology accessible and appealing to the masses. He envisioned a future where computers weren't just for hobbyists and engineers, they would be essential tools for everyone. Fueled by Jobs' infectious enthusiasm and Wozniak's technical brilliance, Apple quickly gained traction in the market. The Apple II, released in 1977, was a game-changer in the industry. It featured a color display and a user-friendly design, making it a hit with consumers and educators alike. Apple Computer Inc. was officially incorporated that year, marking the beginning of its meteoric rise to fame. The success of the Apple II propelled the company into the spotlight, gaining widespread recognition. By the early 1980s, Apple was a major player in the burgeoning personal computer market, but the path to greatness was not without its bumps, and the company's rapid growth brought new challenges and internal tensions. Apple's journey has been marked by a series of groundbreaking products that have revolutionized the way we interact with technology. From its humble beginnings in a garage to becoming one of the most valuable companies in the world, Apple has consistently been at the forefront of innovation. From the graphical user interface of the Macintosh, which introduced a new way of interacting with computers, to the sleek design and intuitive functionality of the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, each product has set new standards in its category. Apple has consistently pushed the boundaries of innovation, not just in hardware, but also in software and services. The Macintosh, launched in 1984 with a now iconic Super Bowl commercial, introduced the world to the concept of a user-friendly computer. This was a significant departure from the command line interfaces that were prevalent at the time. Its graphical interface, featuring windows, icons, and a mouse, made computing intuitive and accessible to a wider audience. This innovation laid the foundation for future operating systems, influencing the design of software for decades to come. While not an immediate commercial success, the Macintosh laid the groundwork for the modern personal computer experience. It showed the world that computers could be both powerful and user-friendly. The arrival of the iPod in 2001 marked another turning point for Apple. This device was not just a music player, it was a cultural phenomenon. This sleek, pocket-sized device revolutionized the way we consume music. It allowed people to carry their entire music library in their pocket, making music more personal and portable than ever before. The iPod, combined with the iTunes Music Store, made digital music accessible and portable, forever changing the music industry. It paved the way for the digital distribution of media, influencing how we buy and listen to music today. Building on the success of the iPod, Apple went on to redefine the mobile phone with the iPhone in 2007. This was not just a phone, it was a handheld computer, a music player, and an internet device all in one. The iPhone's innovative touchscreen interface, App Store ecosystem, and sleek design set a new standard for smartphones, ushering in the era of mobile computing. It changed the way we communicate, work, and entertain ourselves. The iPad, launched in 2010, further blurred the lines between computers and mobile devices. It was a device that could be used for work, entertainment, and everything in between. This tablet computer, with its large touchscreen and intuitive interface, created a new category of devices, transforming the way we consume media, work, and play. It became a versatile tool for professionals, students, and casual users alike, demonstrating Apple's ability to innovate across different product categories. No story of Apple would be complete without delving into the complex and often contradictory personality of its co-founder, Steve Jobs. His journey is a tapestry woven with threads of innovation, passion, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. A charismatic visionary with an unrelenting drive for perfection, Jobs was as much a product of the California counterculture as he was a titan of the tech industry. His ability to foresee the future of technology and his determination to bring his vision to life set him apart from his contemporaries. Born in 1955 and adopted shortly after birth, Jobs grew up in Silicon Valley, surrounded by the burgeoning electronics industry. This environment, rich with innovation and creativity, played a crucial role in shaping his future. He dropped out of college but continued to audit classes that interested him, including a calligraphy course that would later influence Apple's design aesthetic. This seemingly trivial decision would have a profound impact on the design philosophy of Apple products, emphasizing beauty and simplicity. Jobs' early interest in Zen Buddhism and Eastern spirituality, combined with his passion for technology, shaped his unique worldview. This blend of spirituality and technology was evident in the products he created, which were not just functional, but also carried a sense of artistry and purpose. He saw technology as a tool for creativity and self-expression, not just a means to an end. This perspective was revolutionary at a time when computers were seen primarily as business machines. This philosophy was evident in his insistence on elegant design, intuitive user interfaces, and a focus on the overall user experience. Jobs believed that technology should be accessible and enjoyable, a belief that became a cornerstone of Apple's success. Jobs' leadership style was as unconventional as his personal life. He was a demanding leader, often pushing his team to their limits, but he also had an uncanny ability to inspire them to achieve greatness. He was known for his demanding nature, his obsessive attention to detail, and his ability to inspire and intimidate in equal measure. His leadership was a double-edged sword, driving innovation while also creating a high-pressure environment. His reality distortion field, as it came to be known, allowed him to bend the will of those around him, pushing them to achieve the seemingly impossible. This ability to inspire belief in the impossible was a key factor in Apple's groundbreaking innovations. However, Jobs' demanding nature and uncompromising vision also led to conflicts. His intense personality often clashed with others, leading to friction within the company. In 1985, he was ousted from Apple after a power struggle with the company's board of directors. This was a turning point in his life, forcing him to re-evaluate his approach and priorities. This marked the beginning of a period of both personal and professional soul-searching for Jobs. During this time, he founded Next, a company that would later play a crucial role in his return to Apple, and acquired Pixar, which revolutionized the animation industry. These ventures not only showcased his resilience, but also his ability to innovate across different fields.